So, second album being on Metal Blade Records, just like with Remnants of War being the second album on Combat, they released what is seen to be as their masterpiece, and that is Nosferatu, which the first half of this album is actually a concept album. Definitely, a story being written around the Bram Stoker's Dracula, and of course, even some of this, album uses, scene audio snips of one of the Dracula movies. Though I don't know which Dracula movie. I think I first saw. I kind of first. Looked at, but it just goes in one ear and out the other. So I'm not going to bother with trying to, just sit here and just dig into my mind and find out which movie they use. So let's get into the album itself. Still using Bill Matroyer as their producer. So album starts off with Rhapsody in Black as the instrumental, but it serves as an intro. Though it's just a very progressive kind of way, though. Starts off very soft with acoustic bits and stuff before going into the actual music, which progressing more from a Distant Thunder and more just more providing more on even thrashier riffing. And of course it then goes into Baptized in Blood. Just a really good track as here. James Revere toning down some of his high-pitched screams. Kind of similar with Brian Ross, kind of toning down some of his screams on, even at times on, Court in the Act by Satan, which I've always thought that James Revere was kind of like U.S. answer to Brian Ross, in a way, because of their similar approaches for screams. But definitely a good track, and then we get to Sleep. Perceive, perchance to scream. Perchance to scream. I'm looking at the back cover of this one, which both has Distant Thunder and Nosferatu, both remastered. So, with that track, so then again, I hope you don't mind that I am looking at the back of the cover. So, this is where we start to hear more of the audio snippets of the movie. Again, track goes into definitely good track as well. Harker's Tale, Massive Death. Another good track on here. It definitely uses more snippets, but this one's more neoclassical than the other tracks. Definitely going to more just pushing themselves as musicians, trying to make something that's more bigger than themselves. Definitely good. Perseverance and Desperation, which is a instrumental. Uses more snippets, but it's a instrumental. Not intro, just instrumental, like I said. And I repeated myself just to kind of, get that in your head. So, again, The Curse has passed away, which I think is where the concept album, pretty much style album, just ends. It's where it just ends. So, definitely good, but yet there's more to the album. Benediction, another great track, starts off with this could be where the concept ends. I don't know. Again, another good track on here, definitely good. Harsh Reality, great. Swirling Madness, which is another killer track. My Spanish is probably going to be really bad here, though I don't know if it is Spanish or not. I forgot. I'm a dumbass. Anyways, Von M. Leben Distro Strum is another instrumental on this album. There's about 3 instrumentals, but it's like an intro, I guess, to Ilaria and Everon, which is a great way to end the album, nonetheless. Just a good track. I can't say anything bad about this album. This is definitely a huge progression from A Distant Thunder, and even at times, even from Remnants of War. Just like with Remnants of War, they started off pretty much playing something that would end up being the style that they would pursue, and with each album, they definitely kind of showed more of that progression from that album. Everything on here is just a more of a step up from A Distant Thunder in a way. Their writing as well is definitely good. So, with that said, this would be kind of the band Helstar's last album for a while. They wouldn't come back until like 1995, and then the 2000s. According to the Metal Archive, they never really officially split up, which I don't know how is that correct, but this would be like the last for like Frank Fiera and thinking about Andre Corbin. So definitely good. And Andre Corbin is with another band at this point, Temple of Blood. And one of the members just joined Forces of Steel, so cool. So, with that, if you have heard Nosferatu, what is your thoughts? If you have any thoughts, post your comments down below. So, it's time to go to the next band. So, until then, this is Him Inc. I am out. See you later.